That kind of thing will bring the woman life back, folks. All of you who voted the Unity Party, folks. All of you people who think that, oh, it is well, it is good, it is something that we should have done. Oh, the Unity Party is okay. Bwaka is he's too sophisticated, he's trained, he has 45 years experience. How can you charge somebody? And that is why I want to see the test of President Weah. Trust me. Because I'm still doubting if I'm going to use this talk to say I'm putting President Weah feet on the fire to see, because there were a lot of time President Weah said the presidency will not be insulted, and we saw Costa stay insulting the presidency. And so President Weah said when he comes back into the country, he's going to put together a wide range of opposition political partisans and show to the world that we are prepared to defend our peace. I want to see that. I truly want to see that. I'm waiting, because what the government of Liberia wrote here, it is a trash. It is disrespectful to our constitution. It is disrespectful to our laws. And trust me, if this was written on, if I had a raw copy, folks, I'm going to tear it right here on this radio. Trust me, if I was now writing to disgrace this government, I'm going to tear it right here. Y'all see it. And I was telling you people yesterday, look, President Weah, there are a lot of people who believe in you as a political leader. And you sacrifice. If you lead a protest in this country, it's going to be the best protest of all time as far as politics is concerned. Because there will be grandmothers, there will be people holding, there will be young people, there will be young people. Because we have to protect the peace of this country. Now, here is it. I want all of you to know that the man we call Joseph Bwaka, he's a man who damaged everything. He damages anything that comes his way. He's trying to destroy this country. He's trying to destroy the peace. This is a man who came into our country. All of the presidents, nobody went somewhere to take our land. Our 45,000 square miles was intact. Until this bad luck president came into our presidency. Today, a mud country like Guinea, a third world country like Guinea, a naive country like Guinea is taking our land. There was time, some of you who live in your parents' houses for years, 50 years, some of you 40 years, some of you 30 years. And the government of the town agreed. When Bwaka came into the presidency, he allowed his people to break your homes. And when you spoke, what did he say? He said, you people are dogs. It comes to the peace that Bwaka and his folks, they're trying to destroy, folks. This is serious. Because you cannot arrest somebody on day one. Then day two, day one, you didn't respect the person's constitutional right. Day two, you just didn't respect the person's constitutional right. Day one, you didn't respect the person's constitutional right. You disgraced the person. You humiliated the person. You show all courage that you're fighting drug. Then day two, you come and say, we have to protect the dignity of the former vice president. We have to protect our constitutional right. What nonsense is this? How do you people want us to take you people serious? Are you running a kangaroo regime, or are you running a government that was voted for, folks? And I'm telling you, and I always say it, you don't prove a point with anxiety. Bwaka is trying to destroy the peace of this country, folks. If you give Bwaka any chance, the same man who was unable to protect his own life, the man was destroying his life, the life that God gave him. He was destroying his life. The only man in the whole world, from Sierra Leone to Sao Tome and Principe, into the US, Kenya, Somalia, Even in Somalia, nobody became vice president and started baking on internet. Nobody became vice president and started baking. If Bwaka could damage his own life, what's about the peace? And that's why they're heading, because every day they will do something to look for you. And that is why I keep warning you, Liberians, who continue to say, oh yeah, the opposition weak, the opposition weak, the opposition weak. Y'all keep following this man. Y'all keep following this man. Listen, we have just, Chris, thank you so much. We just came on the internet. This is what, some of you who just following us, listen, this is your government you voted for. Yesterday, Wednesday, they changed the vice president like Roe, the former vice president. They arrested her, they detained her, they put guns on her head, as though the vice president at that particular time committed one of the most dangerous crimes in the country. Mind you, what they were doing, they had no proof, but they wanted to justify. They won yesterday, Wednesday. And then when they were passing in Congo town where the woman lived, the woman said, please, you allow me, let me go use my bathroom. You know why that woman wanted to use her bathroom? She was tense. She was embarrassed. Her pressure was up. When the woman asked them to use bathroom, these buggers, they said no. At that time, the woman's constitutional right, they didn't know about it. Oh, it was nonsensical. It was not something to talk about. It was something to push on the bus, because they wanted to cover the president's son. Yesterday, it was nothing about the Constitution. It was nothing about the rules and guidelines of the woman's right. Wednesday, it wasn't about rule of law. It was about pleasing an old tyrant. Today, some of you who just joined the internet, and like I said, thank you to our young technician, Chris. We're back on the internet. Listen, I will start over. Listen, it's a former vice president of the Republic of Liberia, Jua Howard Taylor, will not be forwarded to court today, which is Thursday today. The government of Liberia announced on Thursday. Speaking to journalists at the Ministry of Information in Monrovia, Jeremiah Pia said, the decision was made to ensure that the former vice president's constitutional rights are fully protected as authorities continue to handle the matter. Yesterday, you didn't handle the matter. And you claim that you went to school? You claiming that you are a responsible government? You claiming that you have 45 years as a right. So why you didn't wait? Why you didn't wait for day to break? Look, people in Sano County, people in Bam, people in Grand Bassa, some of you in Lofa, stretching beyond Monrovia, you have to protect the peace of